Hi clarinets, and welcome to this lesson, which is the first 5 notes. We're going to review how we hold the instrument, how we make a sound on the instrument, and then go over the first 5 notes you would learn in your lesson book. First, we're going to go over how we hold our instrument. The first thing we're going to do is talk about our right hand. We take our right thumb and we place it underneath the thumb rest on the bottom joint of the clarinet. We then take our first 3 fingers, put them above the holes right here, 1, 2, 3. We don't cover them yet. We don't press them down. Just leave your fingers above it. Like we're going to leave a little gap. Keep them close, but don't press down or cover the holes yet. Our pinky can hover above these keys down here. Then we go to our left hand. Left thumb up. Left thumb hovers over the hole at the top. Does not press or cover the hole, and it doesn't tap the key above it. Not yet. Just leave it hover above. We then take our next 3 fingers, hover above the 3 holes, 1, 2, and 3. Don't cover the holes, don't squeeze down, just let them hover. And then our pinky, left pinky, stays over these keys here, hovering above them. To make a sound on the clarinet, we need to have our bottom lip over our bottom teeth, reed on the bottom lip, teeth on top, lips closed around. Breathe in, blow out fast. Let's do that one more time. Bottom lip over bottom teeth. Reed on the bottom lip. Teeth on top of the mouthpiece. Lips closed around. Breathe in, blow out fast. And of course, make sure your reed is wet. If you tried to play any of the notes that I just did and it's not quite coming out, you're going to have to wet your reed, which you do by, like it's a lollipop, you need to lick your reed. Now let's go over the first 5 notes of our lesson book. Believe it or not, that sound we just made is actually the first note, which is a G. To play a G, we don't cover any of the holes, we don't squeeze any fingers anywhere. We just put the clarinet in our mouth, breathe in, blow out fast. Here's a G as a whole note. Ready, and go. Here's a G with 4 tas. 1, 2, 4 tas, go. Back to a whole note, here we go. Fantastic. The next thing we're going to do is play an F. To play an F, we take that left thumb, and now we cover and press down the hole in the back. We cover the hole, and we also press our thumb against the clarinet. You're going to see there's like a little, kind of like a key there around the hole that you should press down with your thumb and keep your thumb covering that hole. Here's what F sounds like. We're going to play it for 4 beats. 1, 2, 4 beats, go. Here comes 4 tas, ready, go. Here comes a whole note, 4 beats long. So we've done G, we've done F so far. Let's go to E. To play E, we keep our left thumb covering that hole, pressing the key down, and then we take our first finger, cover, and press over the first hole. It's like we're going, okay. Pinch these 2 fingers together, our thumb and our first finger, and now we have E. Here's E as a whole note, 4 beats long. 1, 2, E, ready, go. Here comes 4 tas, ready, go. Here's another whole note, ready, go. The next thing we're going to do is go to our 4th note, which is a D. The nice thing with the first 5 notes of the clarinet, we just kind of use our left hand only, and every note we go down to the next note, we just add another finger. So to play D, we pinch these first 2 fingers still, thumb covering the thumb hole, first finger covering the first hole, then we go to the next hole, cover and squeeze. Now we're squeezing with these first 3 fingers, 1, 2, and 3. Squeeze these, 1, 2, 3. Here's D as a whole note, 1, 2, whole note, go. Here comes 4 tas, ready, go. Here comes another whole note, go. And finally, our 5th note is a C. We just take this ring finger and cover the 3rd hole on the top. This one is just a hole. There's no key around it. But still cover it and squeeze your finger into that hole. As you can see, if I squeeze my fingers over the holes they should be covering, you're going to see there's actually little imprints there on my fingers from the hole on the clarinet. Here's what a C sounds like as a whole note. My thumb, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd finger are all pressed down, covering the keys, squeezing. Not hard, squeeze gently, but do squeeze a little. 1, 2, whole note, go. Here comes 4 tas, ready, go. Back to a whole note, ready, go. All right, clarinets, if at any point you've had a squeak trying to play one of these notes, remember that we have a few reasons why that could happen. 1, our finger isn't covering the hole all the way, right? So if I try to play D, but let's say I don't have this hole covered all the way from my 2nd finger. Let's say I slide my finger off and I still try to play D without covering the hole all the way. You can hear when it's not covered all the way, it doesn't quite sound right. A squeak can also happen from having a dry reed. So just make sure your reed's wet. It can also happen if you don't put your bottom lip over your bottom teeth. If you let your bottom teeth touch the reed, you get a squeak automatically. So make sure bottom lip's over the bottom teeth, reed's wet, fingers covering the holes completely, and you should get a fantastic sound. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to start from the 1st note, go down to the 5th note, and then back up to the 1st note. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to play each note for 4 beats long, which is a whole note, and put 4 beats of rest in between each note. Here we go. We're going to start with G for 4 beats long as a whole note. 1, 2, here's a G. Rest. Down to F, add your thumb. Then to E, add another finger, go. Add to D, next finger down, go. And to C, add a finger, here we go. Play a C again, now ready, go. Up to D, lift your finger up, go. Ready, E, lift a finger up, go. Up to F, thumb only, go. Finally, G, 0 fingers, ready, go. All right, clarinets, that's how you play the first 5 notes on your instrument. If you have any questions about the first 5 notes, please leave them in the comments or send me a message. Bye, clarinets.